Hello everybody, welcome back. I jumped on earlier to post my vid, and then I've been out all day, and I actually ended up looking like that was quite a good decision, given that it was extremely delayed in a big way. Thank goodness. Wait, Tarkov wiped again. Here to ask the same thing. What do you mean? Why? Why would you ask such a thing? I mean, it definitely hasn't wiped. The name of your stream? Yeah, trying out 16.9. Oh, what? Tarkov? No, I've had that in my stream title the whole time. Okay, well, I'll take that out if it's confusing people. I'll take that out. I've had that the entire time that I was streaming previously. It was just called Tarkov Wipe, the stream, in general. I'll remove it. I'll remove it. If that's messing with people, I'll remove it. Yeah, no, it isn't a wipe, but obviously, I think it's because I had it, I think I had what was my title before that? It was something similar. Anyway, that was like the middle bit. So I was just changing the first section. I didn't mean to confuse anyone. But if two people got confused instantaneously, it definitely needs to be changed. So we'll remove it. We'll just put trying out 60.9 live. That'll do. That's better. That's better. Do you like that the Flea is back? I mean, oh god, it's such a confusing thing. So right now, by the way, my game is updating. So I as I said, I've been away. I was not here in the day, so I'm downloading Arena right now. I've just finished downloading the base game, but I thought, you know what, we'll just go live anyway. Just let people come in, and we can just have a chat and stuff while the game is finishing downloading, rather than me just sitting here like a lemon waiting for it to download. So the thing about Flea, I said in my Flea video, right, that I'm actually not opposed to Flea necessarily as like a catch-up mechanic later on in the wipe, and I think that's actually not a bad thing. I think the issue is that with a hardcore wipe, it doesn't really make sense to have the Flea there at all. The way that they've done it, we're going to have to see, because it's as restrictive as it probably could be. The items have to be found in raid. You can only put up one item at a time, so the supplies can be kind of limited. I guess the implication is that you can buy as much as you like with no cooldown, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, the thing is, at this point, it's very hard to know, right? Because like the question, you know, do you like that the Flea is back? It's got so much baggage because it sort of comes with the, do you like the hardcore wipe in the first place? Do you like the whole progress up until this point? Like it's a very path dependent thing, right? Like what happened in the hardcore wipe and about the order they unlocked the traders and like what the format of the whole hardcore wipe in the first place, to then getting to this point and being like, should we now release the Flea in a very limited capacity? Like now, at this point, it's tricky. I didn't think they were going to. I would have been fine with them not. Do I care that much that they have? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it changes the hideout a lot, right? Because the hideout is not found in raid. You can now buy your way back through the hideout again, which is something that we haven't had for, I guess, 2 patches. Because last time hideout was found in raid only as of last wipe. So we're going back to kind of like the old way of the hideout. Is that necessarily a big problem? I don't know. Like, you let people get through and buy the motors that they need. Like, I'm going to see what prices they are. I mean, I think they'll be relatively expensive because people only have one slot, but after a while it'll calm down like it always does. It does help with keys though for the stuff that they've not fixed. Things like 114. I died as a scout, but no death screen. I keep lying on the floor with a black screen. Called it getting a LEDX finally from Med Station. Yeah, so it makes it a lot easier for that. I'm glad I used it for thick items case. It means I don't have to find 2 more LEDXs for the Med Station. So that makes that like a lot easier. Yo, Street Lamp. Yo, Russ, what's up? I was only mark rooms on reserve, getting really good kits from Raiders. Doesn't really bother me. Made Flea on Discord more like bartering. Yeah, I mean, lots of people were bartering on Discord and stuff, weren't they? Is Tarkov down? I can't extract. I know that there were like issues. LEDX is 3 mil each. I mean, a lot of people don't have, well, I would say they don't have that much money, but they probably do because of Arena. So there's a lot of people who probably can just buy that. But the demand right now is going to be the highest, right? The prices are going to come down quite a lot. They always do. I've been able to get into a raid, but servers say they've been up for an hour. It seems like I've missed a real mess. It was supposed to be up at like 1 PM my time, but I was out with the kiddos because I was like, well, it's probably going to get delayed. And then my phone battery ran out. And I checked later. I literally got to plug my phone in later at like 5 PM my time. And I opened it up and it's just like, oh, no, people still can't get in. Oh dear. So it's giving me an error when I try and extract. We'll try Scav first and see what happens. Chansey! Thank you for the 9 months, man. Appreciate it. You can't use your bottom stash because the bought stash space is bugged. There was something about error 228 or something I've been reading on Twitter. People saying there's like been some error. I don't really know. I've only just kind of I scrolled through quickly, and I've just been catching up now while I've been setting up. Or was it error 228? So people are saying that like if you have items that take more space than various stash sizes, it gives you a 228 error. I don't know. Have they fixed this yet? I have no idea. I guess not. I can't connect to Scav or leave a Scav raid either. Maybe this is a new hardcore feature. Maybe it's a new hardcore feature. No Scavs. No Scavs. Hey, Johnny Banana. Cheers from Greece. Yo. What is up? Can't reconnect or leave Scav mid-raid either. Don't worry, guys. We're close to release. Yeah, you can't use purchased stash lines. Will give an error if move items. Or say stash is full if you buy something. Is that purchased stash lines from... Like, how did people figure this out? Is this actually true? Or is this just rumor? Like, Tarkov community rumor? Because we love a good Tarkov community rumor. Secondly, is that just like the new purchase stash lines? Or does that include the old purchase stash lines? I'm assuming just the new purchase stash lines based on the way people are talking about it. When did Linus get such great hair? Exactly. Exactly. I start getting sponsored by like Tresemme or someone. Pretty wild stuff to break. Like BSG, but they managed to break all sorts of things. Tarkov is like a spaghetti noodle, and you pull this thing, and then like something breaks over here for like random reasons. Error does not occur on the top lines, only the new. The original stash works, but any extra lines you ever bought at the bottom is bugged. Any extra lines you ever bought. And they did this database update too, right? Whatever that was for. Gotta get ready for work. Probably for the best. Yes, I am indeed Linus Tarkov tips. So I actually have 28 stash lines. So am I not allowed to use the like I've got my junk boxes in there, I think. So am I not allowed to have my junk boxes in there? That's weird. You know what I'm really interested in? Hearing what Arena sounds like with the new audio. Because the new audio in EFT, you know, I've tested it, sure, but you only get the chance to really experience. Like, there's a difference between sitting in a co-op, or you know, co-op offline raid with another computer and listening to sounds, and and then it's another thing when you're actually trying to hear like where people are and stuff. So. Possibly an unlimited underbarrel ammo bug too. I'm scared to boot up the game. Whatever. The worst that can happen is your entire account gets wiped and you'll get given level 42 and 10 million rubles. That's what happened last time. I've been looking at the new quest lines. So there's I haven't read them in detail, but there's like a whole bunch of new quests. It's called A Friend from Novinsk. This is from Nice Guy's Twitter. This is the new one, apparently. Oh, you can't see that yet. Sorry, I'll make it bigger. There. Friend from Novinsk. Had a contact with a programmer from a local military base. He served there in the network and hacking unit. We met before the war started. A hackathon in Novinsk. After the conflict disappeared... Sorry, after the conflict began, he disappeared. According to my sources, he hasn't crossed the Tarkov border. I have reason to believe he's still in the city. Take a look around the reserve base. If you find any sign of him, let me know. He's got serious potential. We can't afford to lose guys like him. Scout the command bunker offices, scout the medical building, commander's office, scout the educational building offices on reserve. This is interesting. There's a Labris file here on the table. The issue that I find with these quests is that because everyone's trying to do them, it gets like hardcore metagamed really quickly, and people just end up like camping the spots and stuff. It's just I hate that about EFT actually. Like, anytime there's anything interesting happening, people will just use it as a excuse to just, like, camp it. And, like, I get it, but it just makes it annoying. Also, hearing fun stuff about people being invisible in arena can kill others and not be seen. Oh, man. The classics. I just saw one... I saw Terratex posted saying people can just, like... You can't hear people in certain situations. It's crazy. Oh, by the way, I never normally drink Pepsi or anything like this, but I bought a big multi-pack to the LAN. I didn't drink anywhere near all of them. Will your Ash 12 still be deafening? I don't know. They've changed the Enforcer a little bit. Like, you can't wear that helmet anymore. So far, it's pretty good. Audio, while in the plane on bowl, is easy to distinguish which side they're coming from. Pepsi sponsorship. Indeed. It's not, I don't know. I prefer full sugar, honestly. But I bought Max because I think it tastes better than Diet Coke for a diet one. And when you're at LAN, I find you don't really want to have... actually, I should make sure that I'm actually still loading. Oh, I've actually finished. I'm just sat here for no good reason. Yeah, I just want to make sure that if I'm at a LAN, I'm not drinking like full sugar all day, because that just makes your like mouth fur up, and it's just horrible. So I'd rather have the sugar-free one, even though it's a bit more like, you know, toxic. No love for Coke Zero. I don't like it that much. I just don't like the taste. I prefer Pepsi Max to Coke Zero, but I prefer regular Coke to regular Pepsi. But I don't normally drink soft drinks at all, really. Not usually. It's very, very unusual. I mean, you'll know that, right? If you watch my stream, I pretty much drink tea exclusively. They killed my Enforcer. I can only have like 3 10-round Saiga mags with Express. Oh yeah, they got rid of Flechette. Sad. And a lot of people in the real arena game were using Piranha anyway because of the points cost. Midday cuppa. I mean, I take the tea thing too far. Even some other Brits find it strange that I will have a cup of tea with dinner. I call it tea because I'm a Midlander. But I will have like a cup of tea. I would easily have a cup of tea with, let's say, like, I don't know, an Indian takeaway, which actually a lot of Brits won't even do. That's too far. Whereas I will do that, no problem. Is Weetabix any good? Never heard of it as an uncultured American. I like it. It's not that bad for you either, actually. It's kind of low sugar, but I like it. Do you know the Big John guy who yells Bosch? I feel like it rings a bell, but tea with your tea, exactly. Nobody is buying anything on the flea market and everything is egregiously expensive. Well, the prices will come down then. Like, it's only just been out, so we'll have to see. All right, PvE zone. Okay, what it says here. Weapon tasks. Now, this one's kind of interesting. I mean, are people already finished this or what? 337. Access a weapon task unlocks after unlocking all the related attachments. 3 parts. Limit enemies, headshots, any game mode. 35 enemies will match any game. Win around clutching. Oh, bloody blast gang. I'm never going to get this done then. Audio update system. Quick game and next game. Balancing changes. Yeah, we read those before. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh, look, we've got my presets. That's what it's called now. What doesn't work? Everything in Enforcer. Okay, makes sense. Well, I can't necessarily be bothered to fix all of these right now, so let's have a look and see what we've got. So we've got, replace this, and replace this one. Okay, all checkpoint, cool. Capture 23, that's so many. And enemies headshot 12, that's actually okay. Win a match 3, so that sucks as well. That actually is like that's a real blow. Last hero, 21 scout, that's probably easier. Cat eject is pretty hard as well. Let's see if we can get a better one. Claim at least 5th place, well that's easier. So that's actually quite straightforward. Okay, let's see then. Let's see. So we do have to play Scout, unfortunately. So we do have to. I like Scout, but it means I have to fix my classes. So what has changed here? Oh, it's because of the class armor. That's why. Well, I could just replace the plates. I mean, it hardly matters, honestly. I don't think I even have a backplate in this thing. Like the class 3 plate is cheaper than the other stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Here we go. So these are the guns. Okay, we'll look at that in the menu in a second. So SR3M. We'll just edit this. Just edit this. Okay. Probably means I can put what I've got in. I can't remember what I've got in there. You got magazine presets. Does it tell me what I've got in here? That's one of the issues I find. You can't actually see what's in the mag. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We'll save our changes. I'm not really that bothered. MCX. We'll do this, and then. It's funny I didn't have a backplate in before on that one preset, actually. I probably could get... Yeah, anyway. Save changes, fine. Okay, so we fixed Scout. Okay, so then in the armory, let's have a look. So what guns have I actually got the ability to get a weapon doodad on? Mutant, for some reason. Why? Or is it? Oh no, that's the one where they're available. Oh, I see. So yeah, so, okay, so AK-12 I can do. I can do M4 and I can do the Ash-12 from these guns. What else? Any weapon tasks on these ones? SR-25. Oh, I'm actually on the weapon task for that. SR-25. Vector, MP7, MP7. Okay, so we could get the MP7 one maybe. Shotguns. Okay. What else do we have here? Weapon leveling. Receive. Okay. Alright, so what's the deal then? So, it does tell you down here. Fine. Okay, we'll go and look at it properly. So the M4 one is... Are these all the same? So eliminate 3+ enemies within 10 seconds in any game mode. What the hell? Eliminate 5 enemies with headshots within 1 life in any game mode. New round does not reset the counter. In 1 life. Okay. Eliminate 5 enemies with headshots within 1 life. You could actually do that in Checkpoint pretty easily. Eliminate 5 enemies within 1 round ace in Blastgang or Teamfight. Like, that's so freaking hard. I hate those game modes anyway. 3 enemies within 10 seconds. I guess is that really easy in Last Hero? I'm not sure what it means by like within 10 seconds. If you spawn in Last Hero, I guess you got to get 3+ in 10 seconds. That's gonna happen fairly often, I think. Ash 12. So you've got headshots. That's annoying. So you do headshots the Ash 12. 35 enemies within 1 match in a game mode. Eventually get that on Last Hero. Clutch against 3+ enemies in blast going. Okay, fine. Let's go and have a look at the SMGs. So what's the MP7? So the MP7 one again, it's like 3+ enemies within 1 round in blast gun teamfight. That's actually easier than like a clutch. Eliminate enemies not with headshots in any game mode. I mean, that'll just happen eventually. 3+ enemies with a single magazine in any game mode. Kind of hard, but you could sort of do that. Yeah, 3 enemies within 1 round. Teamfight. Like it's like broadly, it's like doable. Oh wait, is that for? Wait, that's the MP7. Am I not using the MP7A2? Is my weapon preset like the MP7A1? I actually don't even know. No, it's the A2. So does this not have one? Oh, maybe this doesn't have one. Maybe that's why. That's really weird if it doesn't. Why would they do it for one, not the other? It does have one. Why am I not on it then? I don't get it. Weapon leveling. Do I have to just like play a game or something? I don't know what the deal is with this. I'm confused. I use the MP7A2 all the time. But I have the tasks for this and not for this. Perform a first kill of the round. Oh, that's actually really easy. We'll just use the MP7 and let's just see what happens. So the other ones I had, what were they? It was limited enemies playing as scout and claim 5th place. We'll just do that first with the MP7 and just see what happens. Because I'm confused as to what's happened there. That's really weird. Very strange. Hey, huge fan. You're one of the handful of sophisticated Tarkov creators. Yo, no worries, Daniel. Positively surprised with the new weapon quest. Seems like your A2 got unleveled. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't think I think I used the A. I don't know whether you needed to use the A1 to get the A2 originally, and then I did that. And I've used the A2 forever. So I don't really know. I don't really know what that's about, but that's fine. We'll see. Maybe the game recognizes it as the same gun. It seems to have different tasks, though. I don't really know. Very weird. Very, very weird. But yeah, I'm interested to see how it sounds. This is going to be one of the more interesting parts about this. Like, actually, like how it sounds. Okay. MP7 it is. How's the event? Haven't tried it yet. I've only just jumped on. So we're checking out the audio in Arena first. I just want to see how it's gonna sound weird, I think. So we'll see what it's like. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, well, I mean, hopefully that was just it loading in. But the sound's all, like, delayed. I think I hit him in the head, but hit, like... Oh, no, it 43, so it can't have been. Did you play the arena? Yeah, I play last area pretty much every time I stream to warm up. Ah, damn it, it was in the window. Sounds loud. It does sound quite loud. Also sounds very odd. It's weird. Ah! What the hell was that? How did I not kill that guy? What the hell? I don't know how many shots that took him. I had the arena quite loud before, in fairness. Oh, I'm getting absolutely ruined. Oh, it's definitely weird. I thought he was ahead of me. Shows you how used to the arena sounds I actually am. It probably was like not helping the base game. So that's someone here. Okay. Figured out that one. How do you not die? Sounds like the no headset bug. It's kind of odd, isn't it? Does that sound better or worse? I can't even tell. Boo. Okay, I'm getting into it a little bit. It's interesting how much more muffled everything is. Like, so much stuff is muffled. You can definitely tell the difference. Where are these guys? Oh, 8 hits! 8 shots! Should hit him in the head. Okay. Shouldn't have just, like, gone straight for that guy. Ooh. Oh. It's so hard trying to know where everybody is. I'm just gotta get used to it though. This is definitely going to be a learning curve, for sure. So that guy, I was sure he was, like, through here. Everything sounds... Yeah, it's just weird, like... Half the stuff sounds close, half the stuff sounds far because of the muffledness of the audio. It makes it super weird. Oh, we got him. And got him. Okay. Frickin' Ulak. That was a tough one to hear. It's like every time you respawn, the sound changes a bit. I think it's because it's very... See, like there was a lot of muffling there. It's very location sensitive. I really do think this is going to be very instructive for the base game, though. With my shots over there. Who was that there? Oh my god, this guy's literally impossible to kill!
I wanna die.
I can't believe how hard that guy is to kill. It's insane. I need to swap over to the SR. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay, we're gonna go SR3M because this is crazy. There we go. There we go. Right, we can kill that guy in one hit now. Actual HP damage, damn it. It's probably because I had Oh, you got to give me some rounds. Found my first tank battery, should I hand it in? You probably can for quests now at this point. Because you can buy the other ones. Is that someone like... He was like right at the back. It sounded like he was in that little room, but he wasn't. Someone like you. So this gun's like the anti-Ulak. Jim Balls, who's that cheating? Okay. What have they changed a lot of stuff on the aftermath? Let's see if this works. I want to see what happened to the MP7. Okay, so that was very, very... Oh, there we go. There's the loud music. That was really, really strange. Okay, so that just goes to show how different the audio is in the base game and how, like, not used to it I am. That really did sound very, very different to what I'm normally used to in Arena. So it's good that they're now synchronized, because otherwise it makes this really, really tough. Okay, so on the armory and on this SMG, so on MP7, okay, so is this... Yeah, it's just like leveling to level 2 now. Maybe it didn't have a level before. Maybe now it does have a level or something. Interesting. Yeah. Be interesting to see what happens with this. We'll try one more because I got the other one to do. So we'll try checkpoint, eliminate enemies with the headshots. That should be easy to do on the MP7, and then we'll go and play regular game. That's very, very weird. Want to use Jupiter's coins now? I was going to do it when I get to max traders. So when I get to level 42, I'll do it. I need to go and see if there's anything in the hideout that's like really critical. That I want to see what the prices are like. That's going to be the next thing. I'm interested to see what the prices are. But yeah, I'm going to wait till I get max traders and then I'll move it over. It just feels like a good milestone. It's like, okay, fine. Then I'll use my ref gains. Match cancelled. Great. So, are the quests that hard? These new quests? Emote is 250k. I mean, that's not even much. 250k is not even that bad, really, for what it is. Part 5 was like, figure out the cipher and hand over the item. Nice guy's like saying things are happening. There's like stuff going on. Like 13 minutes ago. So people are like moving their way through the quests. I haven't been through all of them yet. I think he only posted up like 1 or 2 of them, I think. Because the very first one was like the reserve stuff. So reserve is just going to be like lots of people running around doing stuff. Game review, explore the disc's contents. There's a disc that was teased by Nikita on Twitter. So this must be that disc. What was part 2? Okay, so part 2... Part 1, you just have to like visit various places on reserve. Part 2... You have to go to Shoreline. We're doing Bay 5. You have to go to Shoreline Resort and obtain anything that could help with the investigation. Hand over the info. So there's some document, I guess. There's a new item which is a map of something on woods. Part 3, eliminate scavs. Obtain a diary item. That's the one on woods, it seems. Part 4 is find... so you need to find CPUs, RAM, and PCBs or microcontroller boards. Or microcontroller board, lol. Who's going to hand in microcontroller board when you can hand in PCB? That's crazy stuff. Das crazy talk. There's a headshot. Ah! He got me. He got me. Is it really woods? It looks like woods. Yeah, it looks like woods. Google, what are we doing today? So right now, I'm just trying to figure out like what arena sounds like, because I am very used to the arena sounds at this point, to be honest with you. Oh. And so we're checking out, basically we're doing the dailies and also listening to what the change in audio is for arena, because arena has the new sounds. So I'm just very interested to see it in practice rather than just, you know, written down on a piece of paper by BSG. Oh. There is a lot of them. Is it really woods? It sure looks like woods. I know people were posting up woods and that there was the bit around like Scav camp. There's something wrong with the latency. Do you see in the top right, like the kill cam then? I feel like there's something wrong with the latency on arena. Can you make that? Oh, that's... Oh, no, you can't make it. There's an invisible wall. Otherwise, that's super dirty. Oh! And then we'll check it out later. Oh, I've actually hardly got any kills. I'm like not really helping. Don't shoot me, I'm on the objective. Didn't hear him at all, but he was walking slow, so that maybe is the reason. I'm not going to go too crazy. Release. Someone's actually renamed themselves Release is Coming, which is pretty funny. Ah. These guys have already got this section locked down. Oops. Went too close. Where are these guys? Bleeding out. I just want to kind of listen for a minute. Was that a mine stop you from camping? Yeah. It was, yeah. It's going to be over pretty quickly, I think. I better get the kills before we win, actually. Ah! Oh, that is a cheeky place. That is a very... I've never seen anyone sit there. That's a very cheeky place to sit. Whoa, there's freaking loads of them. No, is the team damager in it? Yes. Same as regular game. I feel like our guys are like letting off a little bit so that we don't just win immediately. All right. MP7's not feeling as good as it did. I think there's pretty sure someone coming from this direction. Another one? Oh my god. How much damage did he take? Okay. I'm starting to... I feel like I'm starting to get to grips with the audio at least. Like understanding what the deal is. It's making a bit more sense. Oh god, that's a lot of footsteps. Can't tell. Dude, did I just ace them or something? We're back. We're back. Gone from performing like complete garbage to actually, you know, getting some kills. I somehow managed to deal 7 damage to him and 262 armor damage. I don't entirely know how that happened. Nosy, yeah.
Нужен бинт. Я 300-тысячный. Перевязаться есть чем.
Why did they give up? Trying to hear the sound through the walls is like kind of hard actually. Anyway. There's like such a long pause here. I don't know why. There must be something up with the servers or something. There we go. Okay. Interesting. So ended up doing okay. This guy nailed, but yeah, I was doing crap before, so I don't know. Weapon tasks seem quite difficult, but I almost always run the M4 and do my daily, so maybe I'll try top 1000 on it. I think it's quite nice to like try a gun for top 1000. I think it's like quite a cool thing to do. I wonder if you can tell like if other people have got it or not. I guess you'll only tell. It's kind of annoying. You probably only will be able to tell when you do it. So you can't really see in here, can you? So I think I'll be eligible for the MP7 once I've done this 5000 XP. I think. Then I'll be able to do this one. And I think this is possible, but I mean this does mean a lot of doing chop shop team fight, which I'm not really into. The rest of it's not too bad, but that'll be a real grind. What were the other ones then? What do you say? What were the other quests? Weapon tasks. It's this one at the bottom that's the problem. Eliminate 3 enemies headshots in 1 round. Any game mode? Any game mode? I think yeah, we looked at this already, didn't we? So it's like a clutch 3+ enemies in team fight. I mean, with the Ash, it's like freaking crazy. The MDR is what? 3+ enemies within 1 round. The fact that you got to do it in like Blast Gang or Checkpoint. Eliminate 5 enemies within 1 round ace in Blast Gang. I mean, it's just like really like I guess you've only got to do it twice, I suppose, but even still, like that's freaking not easy, you know. Especially in that game mode, like just 35 enemies. Oh, 3+ enemies without dying in the round. Oh, you still got to kill 3 people. That's freaking difficult. The Vectors one. And for us 2 aces you have to do? Dude, it's freaking nuts. Yeah, 3 enemies in 1 round. The rest of them are kind of whatever. Yeah, these are the easiest. Perform a first kill of the round. That's by far the easiest. I'd take that over an ace any day. The quest requires greater than 3. Are you sure though? It says 3+. I'd be surprised if that wasn't 3. I mean, it could be anything with BSG. They're not usually clear about this kind of thing. Some people have tested it. Well, so you need 4. You need to kill 4 enemies in Blast Gang or team fight. 35 times. All right. So it's 2 ace or 35 4-kill rounds. I mean, this is by far the easiest one, right? 45 first kills. No, that's by far the easiest one, in my opinion. Okay, let's talk back to the base game. Let's go and have a look at the Flea. Let's go and check out the Flea. Pow. Good evening, Giga in chat. I'm thinking about getting Arena. Could someone tell me if I can buy cases in Arena and transfer over to EFT without having ref unlocked in EFT? Yes, you can. Or can I just get the GP coins in Arena and have to buy stuff in EFT from him? Oh, I see. So, okay, so Arena cases... Wait, so... Oh, sorry, maybe I misunderstand your question. So Arena crates are things that you win for doing dailies and weeklies. If you want, like, cases in the base game, you have to transfer over GP coins and Lego medals and then buy, you know, ammo cases, med cases, whatever, with that currency. You don't need to have... Do you need ref unlock? I don't think you need ref unlock to transfer items into your PvP player, though, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think you even need to unlock him to transfer it over, right? Do you? I don't think you do. I mean, he's easy to unlock. Relatively. Running out of stash space, want to buy ammo mag cases. I'm pretty sure you can just transfer. I don't think there's a... I don't think you can... I don't think you're stuck with... Without... I feel like you can transfer even if you don't have him. I feel. Yeah, you could transfer over loot boxes money without having him locked. I thought so. I thought that was the case. You're just not allowed to transfer anything back because you can't utilize his like trader rep services. Right, so the workbench was complete. So we did actually finish this finally. Okay, so are there any different things in here that we can craft now that's actually useful and interesting? I doubt it. Spears took a lot of these away for this wipe. MP5 cultists still work? Pretty sure it does, yeah. L191, BCP, we had that before. Actually, circuit board, LCD. It's kind of handy that there's a working LCD craft. It's actually quite useful. Pixel lens, a spark plug, the motors, the thermite with the ridiculously hard to find key. This guy. I don't think it really is anything. You can make like 6-3, but you can buy that Peacekeeper. Make SS190? Can you buy SS190? I feel like you can't. Only on ref, yeah. So you can't make SS190. You can't buy SS190, but you can make it here. A lot of these things are quest locked though, so just looking through the list isn't usually enough to tell you what you can and can't do. Pure Magnum FMJ. I think you can buy that on Jaeger. I guess not anymore. What else we got? So yeah, that's I guess this 190, 37 pens, actually pretty good. Now this is the for context, right? This is the same pen as like M85 6A1. It's actually pretty good ammo. ACP AP. I think you can get 45 AP. That's actually pretty. That's pretty insane. That makes the UMP go hard, by the way. Like 38 pens, 66 damage. That's like nuts. It's like actually nuts. Yeah, be able to place poster in the construction area. A lot easier once you've got Doc's case. Actually, can you put the poster? Oh, maybe that poster can't go in the Doc's case, actually. That might be true. Yeah, this for nails as well. Like, dude, this is insane. Red, green, and nails. And then just laser match. Like, dude, I might start making this. Like, in all seriousness, this is actually is like really good ammo. And you could just buy the UMP. The problem with this is the P90. I don't think you can buy the P90. Oh, you can, but it's like 1,000 rubles. So $1,000, which is like an insane number. Whereas the UMP is pretty cheap, and you're doing the barter for it, like 260. It's like a quarter of the price. Checked earlier, the poster can go in both dock and sick, but then can the thing go in the butt as well? Just have to get level 20. Oh yeah, you have to get level 20 as well. That's true. That's true. 4 MP5s and a diary. You can use 5 MP5s. Actually, I don't know anymore because they changed the prices, didn't they? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I don't actually know the answer to that. Well, I'm gonna start collecting these bad boys. I'm gonna start collecting freaking nails. Other, I guess. Start crafting this stuff. I've got loads of eagles, so. Where were we on the last one? Do you have any waters to post through? Goal. No. I think I just drank them.
Catching the Giga Brain Live 1.0 in 2025. What do we think?
December, we're locked in. I don't know, but maybe I don't know. Are we locked in? I think we're locked in, no? Oh, not enough space. I haven't even looked at my stash. What's happened to my stash? What did I do? Did I not do anything with it last time? At the end of the stream? Oh yeah, because I was away this morning, so I didn't do anything with it. Oh, that's rubbish. Okay, well, we'll figure out what we can buy and sell. Oh yeah, the flea! The flea. Actually, do I have any random stuff that I need to get in order to get the next thing? Quite a few things. Okay, what about vents? Quite a few things. Oh dear. What about rest space? Well, that's contingent on other stuff, I think. Oh no, it's just a few wires. How much are wires? 73k? I wonder what the turnover is like. Like, you're probably going to put up, you know, Intrigued, actually. Ah, I see. I see. Interesting. So, this is an interesting ramification I hadn't really thought of. Why are they so expensive? Because everyone only has one slot. So this is an interesting ramification that I hadn't thought of, which is that because you only have one slot, you're incentivized to put up a big stack. Well, sort of, actually. You know, maybe not, actually. I was thinking, like, you're incentivized to put up a big stack. But I would actually say that probably is not true. I wonder how much power cords are. Because you can buy as many things as you want. Okay, so they're kind of expensive. So this technically is... You could flip these if you weren't greedy. Let's see. I've just started making these, though, so I can't do it, but... I mean, wires? Well, because you need 5. You need 28. You need... none there. You need... another 8 there. You just need millions of them. Mr. Gibbs, what's going on? I did 5 MP5s, got 6-hour cooldown post-patch, so it should still be working. At least a small stack that could sell through the duration of the raid. Maybe. Why are they so expensive? Oh my goodness. I'll finally be able to unlock my arena cases. Or because you could buy a drill. Or drive. How much are drills? 300k. Actually, you know what? I actually have quite a few drills now, bizarrely. I've actually got quite a few. Which is sort of annoying. I'm not sure. I actually need to check how many more I need. I know you could turn them into electric motors anyway. How much is an E-motor? So these are 300. Electric motors are actually cheaper than drills. Interesting. I would not expect that. Class 4 helmets. Oh, you know what? Oh, this is good. Because I'm making these. I wonder if people buy them for like 90k. They definitely don't cost 90k to make. Okay, I mean, IFAKs are cheap. We don't want to sell that on the Flea. I guess water filters are probably completely useless. 43k? 15 to the trader. It's because no one wants to put them up without like some kind of markup. This surely is intriguing. I'm trying to figure out what the ramifications of this is. Oh, I saw something really weird yesterday, by the way. So on Fence, let me see if this is still the case. So on Fence, if you mouse over this thing here, this ADAR, it says the trader doesn't want to buy it from you because of low standing. Has anyone ever seen that before? I mean, it's damaged, so the other traders won't buy it from me. All right, so but Skiers says the trader cannot buy this item. I've never noticed this before. I don't know whether this is something that's changed. Like usually, I spot that stuff pretty quickly. And I've been selling various weapons defense since repair costs got expensive. So, but I've never seen this. I've never seen the trader doesn't want to buy it from me because of low standing. That's like a new message as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I've just not been paying attention. But I've been selling all my broken weapons defense this way. I find this really, really weird. Like, it's only 39. I wonder maybe it needs to be repaired a tiny bit or something. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I noticed this yesterday, actually. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. It is bizarre. And I'm like 2.14 with fence. I mean, I'm not a fence rep grinder by any means. But also, I'm not like negative rep. Will you be doing the new quest line today? I'll probably have a look at it. I was saying earlier, I don't really like doing these new quest lines as soon as they come out. Because it pretty much just means that you're just going to die over and over and over and over again. Because if you want to get them done in any timely manner, you know, you try to do it, but there's just going to be people there waiting to kill you in the new areas. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll give it a go. Why do I have Marlboros marked? It's got to fix this stash situation for a minute. And we can like, yeah, just have a look at a few various items on the Flea and just like talk about stuff. Yeah, I thought he always bought broken things. Or he has done until recently. So yeah, I don't know. Something is afoot. Exactly what? I couldn't tell you. Something is afoot. How much are these? 60k there. So you can't buy these. This is the deal. But I don't know if anyone's going to buy them at like 100,000 rubles. You're buying bags? People aren't putting bags up. What about CSA rigs? I guess you can sell them. Probably sell them to people just under the price, right? Like anything that's just underneath the trader price, it's going to be, oops, it's going to be a lot more, it'll be a lot more effective to liquidate these items. I mean, I'm buying these anyway, but we'll just do it as a little test. If you just put it as like 999, somebody should probably buy this because it's easy to buy. Ah, no, but the thing is a lot of people aren't level 35. No, it's level 35 now. It's a lot. It's very high. So that's something that I didn't really... Oh, there we go. Well, someone did buy it. Damn, you're a beast. Oh, it's a Juk. With 18 minutes left on it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm level 16. Hey, Spin, are you enjoying the Flea? I always enjoy the Flea. In a generalist sense. Oh, my God. I've got even more items in here. What the... Oh, yeah, because I was storing stuff in this. That's why. I always enjoy looking at the Flea, though. I find the Flea interesting from just like a human perspective, just to see like where people price stuff. I find that interesting. Like, where does the community price this, that, and the other? It tells you a lot about the behavior of what people are doing. Without the Flea, you can't like get those insights and those read-ins. I don't think it should be in the hardcore wipe, but the hardcore wipe is kind of dead anyway. What about like injectors? Like in this endeavor, we're purely a spectator, you know? Like I'm in this particular endeavor, I'm just like looking at it as a player and being like, okay, what can we actually tell from this? Can you give us Q to chop shop team fight so I can get my second ace for the M4 task? You're gonna be first in the world for the M4 doodad, Mr. Spin. Okay, let's actually focus on really trying to organize this in some sensible way, rather than just kind of meandering my way through my stash. Let's organize this properly so we can get on with stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move out as much of the single slot doodads as I can out of my scav junk box, and then I'll just be able to like shift click stuff in here. Because the beauty about the single slots is they go really nicely into the various rigs, but the problem with doing it like this is that it's annoying to have to try and like consolidate everything. Dude, this thing's got like so much space. I'm going to keep that regardless. The A18 scanner. I'm going to keep it regardless just for storage. I don't really rate it as a rig. It's much better as storage. The storage on that thing is like out of control. It's like mad. It's better as a bag than it is as a rig, in my opinion. Probably should be doing it this way. So check to see which ones are free. Open them up and shift click. That's the best way. Oh yeah, this was the plate frame though. I didn't necessarily want to use the plate frame for holding anything. Okay, now let me just grab anything that's barterable. Okay. Just shove them in here just for the time being. We just need to make a bit of room, honestly. Need to make a bit of room. Wait, that didn't do it because they go in like this, which is sad. Already beaten to that. I mean, I wonder how many people have done it. How many people have actually gone in and done that yet? Can't be that many. I'd be surprised if it was more than... I'd be surprised if it was more than, like, 20 at this point, given it's so early on. Maybe I would be surprised. Is there any way to actually, like, find out how far people are through? Regarding the ADR and fence, bitch would ask, did you restart the game? I mean, this has been the same since yesterday. Just hope if I get a funny number. Oh my, you've got to try and target like 420 or something, or like anything 16. You got to try. Have you heard about the game breaking bug in Arena? No, I have not. Heard about a few other game breaking bugs, but not that one. But bag's tempted to hit 556. How will you know though? How will you know? How will you know? Gonna be so... Yeah, it's gonna be really hard. There's a way to turn invisible? Oh dear. Ruh-roh. We'll just like underprice this thing massively and see if we can sell it. Okay, anyway. So we've got a bit of space. Let's just load in as a scav. I know lots of people were having trouble just getting in general. What's this got? This has got my class 3 on it. I need to keep that so I can make more of them. Actually, I do need to... Let me just buy 2 of these while we're on reset. Granite, 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 granite. 4. There we go. Oh, they're only 50k now because they've like reset all of the prices. Like 50k, spot the Lapras, yeah, boy. $81 for the side plates. Pam. Ragman, sell this thing. Yo, pam. Right, let's see if we can load in as a scav. Lots of people are saying there's issues, so we'll just figure it out. Occlusion zones are cooked on Chop Shop, and there was a hotfix just now. I was saying it was really weird when we were on there, but I did feel like I was starting to get to grips with it. Let's have a look. Did they say there was a hotfix? Let's go back over and look at Tarkov Twitter. That was about data. I don't see any hotfix. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. They didn't say, but I got an update. I was looking through. Apparently, nice guys saying that there's like a text adventure game now in the rest space. This is where the screenshots have come from. Gold. Text adventure has a cult ring and stuff. Like, there's all sorts of crazy stuff going on here. I died only as a scav enough that my game got stuck for like 10 minutes. Even after Alt F4, it was bugged. That's what we're kind of concerned about. Is Flea 35? Or did they keep... I mean, it's 35 as far as I'm aware. I didn't actually check. I just assumed it was what they said it was. I just got the arena update too. I mean, it could be anything, right? Wait, do we have the permanently open boxes again? Or something? On the extract scav, I was stuck in black screen for about 15 minutes for this ambient noise. Eventually loaded back into the like normal. Doesn't only happen on death. But we'll see. Let's see if it occurs here. The hell's going on here? Something outrageous happened at the beginning of this raid. The heck? Huh. Just all the dead people. There's no PMCs then, I suppose. You can't move your cursor after opening a box anymore. I thought it was just lagging, but it seems to be really consistent. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look. Do you remember when those red things used to be, they used to be a tech barter? And now they're worth nothing. Let's see. Seems to work for me. Like, move the cursor? It's okay. Love going detective mode and finding PMCs. Yeah. Witcher sense. Oh, dude, I need to... Yeah, like this. Oh, thought you can't move your cursor after opening a box. Can you if you're kind of close? You can if you're close. You're just not allowed to move your hands, maybe? Don't know. It's something has changed a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what, but a little bit of something has changed. Someone's like chasing me in a weird way. As if this room always exploded. It doesn't usually do that. It's kind of weird. Right, let's see if we can get out. That was very strange behavior. Like, I didn't see anybody. They were underground. Maybe it was BMC. Maybe it was the final guy who killed everybody. I don't know. They like naded through the window from the med area. Like, really odd. Very, very suspicious is all I will say. Very suspicious. I mean, this thing's good money. These things are good money. Okay, well, we'll keep that down here. And what do we want to keep? Like, this one, I guess. And then we'll put this in here. We'll sell this. And then we'll just pop these things down there. But, like, just stack all the stuff out. Got you Shank as well. We still have setup to do. I'll sell some of this gumph to Ragman because he's the only one who wants to take any of this garbage. Fold that in. I can't fold it. No, can't fold it. Just going to take off the Obzor. Remove the Obzor. There we go. Remember that barter touch that at least made the mass usable for another barter? Yeah. Some of these items, it's funny, they have like that spidey sense like, oh, that's a good... Oh, and the tactic barter's like been gone for 4 years. It's funny, really. Anyway, vegan, yeah, what do we think? Dude, I don't even know at the moment. We're just playing and seeing what's going on. One Pegger said the new Tarkov quest chain is pretty awesome. If you want to complete it, you need both the cultist circle in your hideout and rest space level 3. Well, I don't have rest space level 3. We also need sticks of RAM, PC CPUs. I don't have rest space 3 because I didn't have these 3 wires. Maybe I should just buy the 3 wires and just have done with it. I mean, they're easy to find though. I didn't realize that I could just make this. I'm not sure what ungated it. I could have sworn there was something else that was like I was locked for. I thought it was like one of these things. I don't know. Let me just buy them. I could always sell my own later, right? You need so many wires. I'm just gonna press it so we can upgrade it. Oh yeah, back to the lavatory. So in here, actually I could turn this into aramid. Do I want the aramid? Yeah. How much of the various things have I got? Probably need more ripstop at some point. No low half masks. See, this is kind of okay in some ways because I mean this is quick to do, so we'll just use it. It's kind of okay in some ways, this Flea thing, because I feel like we're not necessarily people, because I've only got one thing to sell. People are not selling like the junk, so it's not, you can't like guarantee that you can be able to buy this stuff. We've got interchange. Tarkov vodka, nothing really important. Scav's left leg or right leg shot. I mean, this on streets. We're not going to do that. Hand over a UN armor and a UN helmet. What does that get you? An SVD, 2 SVDs. I think you can just get those found in raid. It's not that easy. PMC with left or right leg shot on reserve. Well, I'm not going to do leg meta. I'm going on reserve, but I'm not going to do leg meta. But let's see. 14 keyboard backs. Yeah, I mean it's not really anything that interesting. What's this one? Spiral courtyard. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that either. Half mask fence. Yeah, fence just often doesn't have them because people know that they're good. So people see them on here and then they buy them already. Unfortunately. Good thought, though. Good thought. That does sometimes work. Alright, let's try and sell some stuff to Mechanic. I would just want Mechanic at this point to get to level 4. I was going to sell him various bits. It's weird how Fence... He will take this. But he won't take this. I don't know why. This one is 48. This one is 39. If I repair, like, just a tiny little bit... Will you take it now? Okay, so Fence won't take anything under 40 durability, apparently. And he only buys it for, like, 38 rubles. Okay, fine. Okay, well, I kind of understand now, I think. I think that's the mechanism. The other ones were just too low. Now, interestingly, I wonder... So what do these things cost? Can't even buy them. Okay. What does a voodoo cost? Now we're back to, like, flea market shenanigans. Have you seen some of the PvE bugs? No. 100k. Fairly cheap. Elcan, surely that's less. 88, 120. Okay, interesting. TAC 30. Oops. It's all one word, isn't it? TAC 30. 60k, so not much. I think this one's test drives, though. I think this one's gonna be kind of expensive. Yeah, this is like more expensive than the others. And then you've got... I wonder what the Valde is, because that is test drive. It's like proper test drive. Like hard test drive. Yeah, pricey. What the AK-12 suppressor? 400k. Boom. Oh, but it's not found in raids, so you won't be. You can't just like get 2D cleaners and flip it. Intriguing. I wonder what people would pay for a 9x19 suppressor. Like 25k? It's more than I'll get to the trader, I think. The mechanic was only going to take it for like 12. Someone would definitely buy it for 25k, surely. I'm probably underselling it, but... I feel like someone will buy it that. Ah, what about 56A1? Because it has to be found in raid, that fixes... Wait, can you not... I wonder, actually, can you not list M856A1? You could before. I wonder if you can't. Yeah, find a raid prevents flipping. But I probably have some found in raid M856A1. I'll try it when my thing comes back up, because I can't do it right now. Ah, none of it's found in raid. None of my ammo is found in raid. No ammo is found in raid because we removed it, didn't we? That's an intriguing quirk. Did you get stuff from the code? I did, yeah. Yeah, so you can't sell ammo on the Flea now. Wholesale. Because they removed find and raid for ammo. To stop the stacking problems. That is quite intriguing, though. That's quite intriguing. That's an interesting... That's like an interesting... just combination of things. I don't think it's bad. I think this is good. But it's just interesting how that's worked out. Like, not being able to sell ammo on the Flea at all actually is probably quite a good thing. Do I even need fuel conditioners anymore? I don't even know if I do. I did need elite plasma. I'm not sure if I do anymore. Oh wait, I've got the Hall of Fame now. I don't know. I need to figure out, I need to actually go through it. I'm not going to do it now, but I need to figure out like what I can sell, what I can't sell. Because I've probably accumulated a lot of items now at this point that... Like these, I don't even know. Like, I don't think I need fuel conditioners anymore. But fuel conditioners are one of those items that have kind of scarred me for life. Same with these things, these PGW things. Flea then is only for specific guns and parts of the guns and barters. But you can't even like, so lower half masks, right? For example, because you've only got one slot. Oh, where even is the normal one? I'm gonna do it from the pack of barter because I can't remember. But yeah, anyway, look, so like lower half masks, like there aren't any on the Flea. Can you buy currency from the traders? I don't think so. No. Interesting. What does that mean? That's kind of weird. The line exists, but not in any way. What are half masks for? For packers. But basically, one of the big problems. Okay, so let's talk about this properly. So one of the big problems with the Flea is that barters become an economic choice between how much is 3 of these on the Flea versus how much is this from the trader. If 3 times this is less than this number, you buy these. Otherwise, you buy this. But because people have only got one sale, no one's listing these because you've got other more valuable things to list. Yeah, they'll probably come on eventually. But only having one, like this Flea doesn't break this, for at least for the packer. So that's kind of intriguing. It's probably one of those things, though, where like the high value stuff will be broken. So like H202s, whatever, will be on the Flea. And NACLs, they will be on the Flea because they're like higher value. If that makes sense. Anyway. Look at the Red Rebel. That thing is going to be expensive as hell, I'm sure. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. That's actually pretty cheap. Why do you want the packer? For a craft? Yeah, for making Aramid. That's genuinely, that's not actually that much. 1.5. These are normally like 3 or something. But it's because people are finding them on Sturman and then listing them. I'm actually very tempted to buy this. I think I'm going to. Like, that means I can actually get out of reserve. What about the Tiger Machete? Well, that one's more of a flex item, so so it will be expensive because it's kind of rare, but I don't know whether it's... Yeah, it's like 500k. This is like a flex item, so I don't think anyone really cares about it in this wipe. They're in mark rooms too? Yeah, so okay, so there's more sources of them. That makes sense then. Yeah, Red Rebel has real implications, absolutely. I mean, I've kind of been looking at having one for a while. And then you can spec slot the paracord, so it's like 3 extracts now, which is great. So between this and the green flare, you know, you're kind of like really set, actually. Like this is the goated setup here. How much is Surf 12s? Like 300k? Kind of worth, but Tiger only useful if you run into Peanut. Okay, so what is the deal? We were doing setup last time, but we won't do setup this time. We'll do something. We'll do something else. We'll do this new quest line, or at least try to. So what was the deal? So this is friend for Norvids. So we have to scout the command bunker offices on reserve, scout the medical building commander's office on reserve, scout the educational buildings offices on reserve. Now there were some people talking about it. I wonder if it's going to be on already on the wiki. Friend from Novinsk. I guess I haven't updated it just yet. Well, we can do it. We can basically do it from what people have said on Twitter. Can ammo pack have finally raid status? Good question. I don't remember. I guess not. They come under ammo, right? Surely. Yeah, it's under ammo packs. There aren't any offers from players, so. Education is one across from medical third floor craftsman, I think, I assume. Well, so Nice Guy added like a bunch of stuff on his Twitter showing people what to do, or at least where to go. So where is it? This was the part 1 locations here. Apparently. Not that I can read this. I have a pack of PP with a tick in front of me. Can you put it on the Flea? Oh, here in here. Okay, so there's... Which one's this? Bishop, this one. That's medical, I guess. And then king, third floor. Okay. Medical is going for black bishop. Like in here, this one. Education officer's top floor king. Others beneath king near the power for D2. Guess we can kind of go with anything. White bishop? Yeah. Seems to be. Wait, what's... Exceeded the... Oh, for the secure flash drive. I was because I put them in the wrong... I'm over here. Damn it. Didn't mean to put them in there. Okay, there we go. Alright, we've got our CSA back. Okay, so what we're going to do then, what we're going to use, we'll do... that one's still up there. I don't know, like, people are not buying them for that much. This is the issue, that you got to think, like, people have to be level 35, otherwise they're not going to be able to even do it. Fine. So, what gun are we going to use? Didn't you want to craft the plates? Which plates? I was going to craft like a juk, but... Most people would be 40 plus by now, I'd assume. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Nah. Just nah. Let's see, what guns have I got? So like kind of like mediocre M4s. I have a few hours a week on average, and I'm 43. I mean, I'm 40. A few hours a week? That's like, what? When did the wipe start? Like 3 weeks ago or something? So a few hours a week is what, like 5? So that's like 15 hours. Like there's just no, something's not adding up, Otter. For the juk, maybe take the rig so you can use Red Rebel. Oh yeah, maybe I should take. Yeah, maybe I should take a rig instead. So this one's actually kind of bad. Curious what your XP ratio is between the arena and the base game. I've got absolutely no idea at this point. I've got no clue. Could be. I really don't know. So I should probably start using these. Is there an easy? Is there like an easy rig that we can just buy? I don't really want to have to like refactor my stuff all the time. I should use them at some point, but I just don't really want to do it right this moment. Can I list the ammo pack on the Flea? Interesting. No one's done it yet, though. Interesting. Huh. I can stick it up if you want. It's alright, I believe you. Let me just see if there's any... I want to see if there's any, like, just plate carriers that we can just purchase easily. Oops, that's not what I meant. I meant from the traders. Actually, I guess we should look at both, really. Let me have a look at the traders first. So, not GPs. And not really expensive, but it does need something that's got... That does have, like, you can take plates in. So that's going to be... What's the first one? That's an actual rig. Probably... Oh, this is a barter there. That's Kvass. Probably the Ulay. If you want to just complete it with the Ulay, that's probably the best one. It's easy and cheap. You can buy an MMAC. At 627, that's actually not that bad now. RBAV. This is pretty good from Ragman. This is pretty good. Class 4. Don't have a way of putting good class 5 in it, though. Oh, yeah. There's no rig that takes the diamond, is there? That's kind of the problem. Let's just see everyone. So what are people putting up? Let's have a look. Wartech plate carrier. This is just, it's expensive. Like people's stuff that they're putting up is just expensive. Like 120k for this. Like it's kind of crazy. Probably best off with the RBAV. You can buy 2. Also got good space in it as well. 7 kilograms. I think what I'll do is I'll swap over because I got some. Actually, this has got class 3 in the back. Swap these around. Which one's that? Titanium. I prefer to have the monoclete in there just because even if it might not be quite as good, it repairs slightly better. Okay, so let's do it this way then. So what gun are we going to use? Okay, so it's reserve. It's like undergroundy stuff. We want to go close range, I think. I want to go close range. What ammo do I actually have? Let me see. That's where I got to before, but then I got stuck. I've got any like close combat ammo? Tiny bit of AP, but I'm making some of that. We'd use 561. Take an M4 maybe. Could do that still. Bit of CBJ Piranha. Could take a shotgun. Could just take this any kind of AK. Got good ammo for the AKs. Maybe we'll just take an AK. What, have I got any of those lying around? AK-101, AK-102. Those are 556. Maybe we'll just go with the shorty AK. I don't know. I wonder if people are putting up guns. I wonder what guns are going up, if anything. Ashes, AK-12s. Like, nothing cheap is going up because everyone's just got this, like, one slot to deal with. Yeah, no one's buying this. I just don't think there's that many players. Like, that are level 35 and also using the Flea and looking for that particular item. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to buy this guy. And then we're going to mod this with... I think I took a Krebs out in one of the other raids, so I'm going to see... It says I don't have one. Maybe I died with it. Anyway, maybe we'll do tracks 1, tracks 2. Because I think we can do that. Yeah, there we go. And then... I think I've got one of those. Although I'm in CQB, so maybe we'll just do DTK. One of these UAS AKs. Let's grab a saw pistol grip. Bastion rail. Right, that'll do for now. I just think a lot of people haven't hit 35. I really do. Oh yeah, we want a foregrip as well. An RK5 will do. Just something I've got to hand. I need to start using the things that I've got, really. Is that for a gunsmith? I feel like that's for a gunsmith later. I feel like you don't want to use that one. So let's take a magazine. Let's get a bigger mag for this guy. I want to take a... Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. I can buy the black one. Better. People struggling to use the market with all the moving areas. I've not moved anything down here, but I've used this. I've used a case down here. I've not had any move errors yet. Maybe I've either been lucky or it's just not been in a particular way that has caused like problems. I don't know. I've got I don't know why I have so much PP. I've got loads and loads of PP ammo. Like 700. I've got like tons of it. Not really sure why. I don't know where that came from, to be honest with you. Okay, I need a splint as well. No. Go to the therapist to get it. Buy like 3. Okay, we'll buy a nade. Or get a nade, grab a nade. I've got a lot of nades ready. We've got flare, we've got paracord, we've got red rebel, we've got the rig on, got some milk for whatever reason. And we need to go to, yeah, these various random places. Need to figure out exactly where it is that we need to go. And we'll put a flash on this as well. May as well. Maybe I'll just do W max. It's for mechanic anyway. I need mechanic to level up. I literally just need like 300k more, which we can slowly do. Right, let's go reserve then. Get early morning reserve. How's the insurance now? So insurance is just back to normal. So this is 50k for all this junk. So insurance is, they've just like got rid of it. Oh yeah, we still need to look out for RAM. I think I used all my RAM to get a hybrid 46. So king 3rd floor, bishop 1st floor, white bishop 1st floor, and then underground in the actual bunker, I think, command bunker offices. Okay, and then what's part 2 then? So part 2 was do the thing at Shoreline. Like multiple spawns. Interesting. We'll have a look at that stuff next. Anyone have a smoke balaclava on a scav? Needed for Kappa. Everyone have a look. Finally, oh my god, how cheap this feels. Yeah. Anyone be able to get the 3-day arena trial after completing balancing part 1? Tell away if people have been able to do that. I don't think there's that many people doing it right now. So you might struggle to find anyone who's actually done it. But if you have done, speak up. Can't find it, man. That's the problem with Kappa, is that these like random items just like screw you. You know? It's a real bummer. Should get a key case at some point. Move some of these things in here. Put these up there. Any space in these? No, I should probably just sell this helmet. I'm not even going to use this helmet, I don't think. Move that up there. I'm not using these either. Definitely should sell those for sure. Actually, I'm going to keep these out because I'm more likely to just pull a helmet. I don't usually pull plates in the small view or in the modding view. I don't normally do that as much. What do we think BSG learned from this hardcore wipe, other than most people hated and held it out? Basically, the game was better, and by the word better, I mean the most numbers of people enjoyed it last wipe. Part 2 has you searching with the resort. The description is uber ambiguous. Yeah, it seems to be, yeah. LEDX and graphics card on Street Scav, but couldn't find RAM sticks. Need 4, yeah. So you need 2 CPUs, you need 4 sticks of RAM, and you need 3 PCBs for part 4 of this stupid quest. So fine, you can keep your RAMs. I think I got rid of. And what am I going to need RAMs for? Doi. So no ammo can be sold on the Flea because all ammo is no longer finding raid. Correct. Although it does seem that ammo boxes can be sold on the Flea because ammo boxes still have finding raid on them. I finished the quest that give you the limited time access, but it's in PvE, but it seems to be broken. That's probably because it's just come out. I would imagine that maybe that's not working. That is quite a niche thing, the trial access thing, but then on PvE. Tricky. That is a tricky one. Right. Straight ahead of me. One sec. I just need to pause a GIF that's playing over on the side of my screen because that's genuinely annoying as hell. I need to open up like what we needed to do. So where did we want to get? We wanted to get to Bishop, didn't we? First floor. Hello?
Где ты, а, сука? Я вижу. На, блядь, жри, сука.
I'm about to fight the boys.
Служивая, это наша только. Вон он, сука! Блядь, перца щеми!
I don't know who that is. It's like a random scav throwing a flashbang. Am I getting shot at through the walls by boss dudes? It feels like it. I kind of don't want to lean out. It's like they can see me. Have we discovered anything from the patch that wasn't in the patch notes? I've just escaped the officer, headed home to be a sweat lord. Nothing outside of the fact... Nothing outside the fact that there's a big event. They must have been shooting at somebody else, surely. The bugs were not in the patch notes. Well, that one's king. I need to get across the road. I'm kind of in front of... I think I'm kind of in front of where I need to go. But I kind of have, but I have to cross here. There's someone, there's a scav like right here. can't tell if I'm just going to suddenly get bombarded by dudes when I walk out of here. Give AI Scav's wall hacks level the playing field. The infinity full auto underbarrel nades on PvE is funny. I don't really want to nade it. I've only got one. I don't think he's that scary, this guy. I think he's just a regular scav. But he is teleporting. There's somebody in there. I think it's a real player, so I'm just going to try and bamboozle them, get in the back of this building rather than giving them just a easy shot on me around the corner. Is the hope. So they're up there somewhere. They're just like waiting. Have a quick look around. Are the bushes thinner? Jesus! Ow! I just got shot in the head. That's not sus at all. What the hell? Alright, so where the hell am I going? I'm supposed to be over the road. I hear someone behind me. Typical reserve horror show. 3rd floor here too, right? Oh, true, actually. Yes, it is 3rd floor here as well. Got a wall hacker on the rocks, watch you run around. I mean, maybe. Oh! Got him, boys. I'm actually surprised I killed him. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting to kill him. I'm not sure exactly which bullet killed him there. That's very odd. People are already camping it. This is what I mean. Like, I hate this freaking thing. He probably also just went there, right? I don't think it's necessarily him, like, camping the thing. Like, if I loot any of the stuff... If I loot any of the stuff in here, I'm also technically camping it, you see? So... Winning left-hand peek against the Brute boy. I know, I was actually kind of surprised I won that. Mr. Man's got the goods. No, I'm doing it that way around. I'll get rid of this in a second. There we go. Don't really want to go up there, actually, do I? Just in case of that guy looking. Do you have to do these in one go? I wonder if this quest is required. Lol, speaking of wall hacks, did you bend the bullet, or is that wall pennable? I mean, it sure looked like it. Yeah, insurance is cheap again. I think you want to put it somewhere that like people aren't going to find it, though. That's the issue. Hi, Aiden. The scouting, no, does not need to be in one raid. Okay. Good to know. So it's funny when it says question mark, but if you move it and it's full, it shows you it's full. One of those little things. Have you done any of the rooms? I just did this one. Just did the first one. Wherever this guy is gone. So we just did this one. Educational buildings on reserve. So this is King. So obviously there's a lot of people going to be coming over here. Now we need to get to White Bishop. And we just have to get into the first floor of that. That shouldn't really be a problem. It's only kind of one way up or down here. We heard someone earlier. Oh ho. Really? That's very curious. It really is very curious. Maybe you heard me. I know there were some people saying that there's some bugs with the audio. Fast AF, yeah. There were some people saying that there's some bugs with the audio where you make noises even though you don't sound like you're making any noises. I haven't tested it yet, so we'll see. Eh. I don't know. Well, 601. The way you just played that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Dirty Buffalo, yo! What's up, what's up, what's up? I don't know. I love how, like, the under 1,000 hour account is strange in this game. I mean, it seemed a little weird, but I don't know. Nothing too crazy. Oh, I wasn't, like, super stealthy. I had been moving around. I did hear them come into the building. So they did actually turn up in the building, and I did hear them. I didn't hear him walk underneath me, though, but that's possibly just because of the floor occlusion. Because the floor occlusion's pretty strong. Instant headshot from that angle. You say instant, but he also had Pika's advantage. Yeah, exactly. Only strange wave. What's wrong with those hours that I count? Maybe desync. I mean, I think he just kind of knew where I was broadly and like ran up. Because the thing is, he killed like on my screen even. He killed me like he was well up the stairs, so it could well have just been desync. I mean, he might have just run up there and been surprised by me. You know, I'm like behind compared to him. Yeah, it feels like it takes like 1,000 hours to get used to all the maps and mechanics. If you end up with 1,000 hours, you're positive KD and loads of achievements, a bit sus. I know, it's so funny. It's so funny the way this game works. All right, so let's see. Maybe we just use this thing. Not that it actually doesn't really matter. Okay, maybe we buy another Eclipse from Ragman for the time being. I mean, I need to level up his spend anyway, so it's quite handy just to pay for those, at least. Especially given things are now cheaper, it's not as devastating to be just like buying a few things from him here and there. Yeah, guy was fast though. Guy was fast. I'm gonna sell all the class 3s, I think, at this point. I don't feel like we need those. I will swap this out again though. Titan plates. Okay, so let's think. The AK was like fine. I mean, obviously we got the first kill. That was no problem. I've got quite a bit of SP6. Do I have any SP6 guns that I can buy? Other than the VSK, I don't think so. I guess I don't really care. I just want to see. Oh, I've screwed that up. I want to see whoever is the cheapest. Traders or players. I don't really care actually. So it's like VSK. But then the Val's like really expensive. Dog tags, Ratchet, and Kite. How much are Ratchet Ventures? Like 60 grand. Well, it's not bad for VSS. 60 plus kites, which are 20k. It's like 80k for VSS. Well, it's not bad. Maybe we'll just do it. For something different. How much is Ledix on the fleet? Good point. We'll go and have a look. $3.5 million. Yep. That's a lot. Which is a sledgehammer? 250? Okay, sledgehammers are pretty cheap. You can't even buy these. When can you buy these? Mechanic 4 or something? Maybe you just can't get them. Can you just not get these this way? Oh, task complete. Okay, I don't know which one it is. Can we buy these now? Or the on barter only? Oh no, we can buy them again. One more, didn't I? Oh, it's in the gun. Fine. Okay, so we got SP6. We've got teensy little bit of BP. Take that. We've got then a bit of SP5, SPP. So his first magazine is the power mag, and then after that, going to kind of tone it down a bit, and we'll even take a bit of like SP5 or something, I think, in the end. Just as like filler. Okay. All right. Try one of those with the Kaduras. Let me just check what got to go in the hideout. Did you keep the quest progress? We'll check. We'll check. I like to set anything telling the Flea, but the game's quite a lot. Yeah. Here we go. We'll just get more Kajura going, or might as well. Always good to have more things running than less. Probably starts upgrading some of these, but what do I need for the water collector? Generator. Generator needs lots of things though, I think. Security vents. What do I need to pick up for this? I need more wires. Just need so many wires. Nixel lenses. These you can make. Which are these? 79. Which are these? 110. That's why I wanted to do setup, because I wanted to inform means armed. But anyway, we'll deal with that in a bit. Don't need to deal with that right this minute. So we need another splint. So yeah, grenade. So we've got grenade, we've got heavy, light, splint, ammo. Oh, we need to heal. Food and hydration. I mean, hydration we'll deal with that. So the other places we need to go then. So we still need to go. Oh yeah, let's just go and triple check that this is working. I think it is. Yes, we've done this one. So let's go back to reserve. See if we can get in. Oh yeah, we need to install everything. 70k. I mean, it's a bargain for what it used to be. So yeah, we need to get into Bishop, first floor, and then we also need to get down into the bunker. We basically just need to get down into where the power switch is. I think, from looking at it, I think that's right. Yes, that room is across here in there. Oh no, it's actually the computer room. It's basically the same thing. It's like the computer room between the power switch and the water area, sort of. That main corridor. The corridor linking water to. Show it's this one in here. Just down. This is the underground section. There's the power switch. There's the water room down here. So it's in this one, where the computers are, I think. And then the one in White Bishop should be the first floor, apparently, which is this corner, that one there. So we could probably get that one first, and then we'll go down to the underground second. Noise. Oh, I need to sell this. Just pin that. Yeah, so the reason why I want to do setup is because you get informed means armed afterwards. And that means you can buy cameras from mechanic. You don't need to craft them anymore in the workbench, which will be useful. So last time I think we did either 4 or 5 of the setup kills. I was going to carry on with that, but given that the event quest line is here, we should go through with that because it could be something interesting. And there's quite a lot of parts already. Although, yeah, we need more RAM. We need to start scavving for RAM. I think it's probably the easiest way. Go to streets. I wonder if streets still has a high cooldown. Anyone tried to scav on streets recently? Has it still got like an insane cooldown? I could just do it in my downtime. This is partly the beauty of scav. I can just do it in my downtime. I don't need to be doing it like while we're live, like crazy. Tiggs just posted the new quest line is time gated. Seems like people have got to part 5 and then have got stuck. But there's a few parts to this. There's a sort of story. There's like a point-and-click adventure in the rest space. They've added a module in the rest space, apparently, rest space 3, which is why I just upgraded it now. Rest space 3, you add a little disc in, and then it allows you to play this like mini-game in the hideout, which seems to have something to do with the cults. Weapon crates are like really boosted. Do you think so? I've not tried. Like, I've not been in them yet. What are you getting? Like, SVDs and stuff, or like 762... MDRs. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what's going on. So there's the main questline, Friend from Novinsk, which goes from part 1 through part 5. So it seems. Getting so many silencers and 1x4 and 1.6 scopes. Do you think you're on a hot streak, or Or do you think it's like actually buffed? It's hard to tell. After 5, gunsmith-ish type. I've had a look through a disc. Modify an IWI Uzi to comply with the given specifications. You help me build the gun, I'll give you the disc. Ergonomics over 60, recoil some no more than 220, sighting range over 200. Slapper suppressor. Damn it, I literally just used it to sell one of those with suppressor on it. From finding the insect wrench. Got 20 silencers with the church garage run? That's crazy. Hello, do you know what I have to do for Friend from Novinsk Part 5? Ah, sorry, I smashed my mic. Not the mic arm. Apparently, according to Nice Guy, you have to, supposedly, place a fuel, Zibbo, and a diary in the cult circle. Expeditionary fuel, Zibbo, and diary. I don't know what the deal is, so it's some kind of, like, cipher. Managed to extract a strange phrase. Diary, this is clearly a Vignere cipher. I don't know what that is. Needs a key. My friend doesn't leave it anywhere in his notes. We'll have to figure it out ourselves. So somebody figured it out. The picture actually looks like Nikita. Where's the diary part 3? The best place, honestly, the best place is to go on Nice Guy's Twitter. Like, this is... So, he was saying, like, Friend from Events Part 3. Part 3. Diaries in this church. This is Woods. So this is, like, Sunken Village. Because Nice Guy and the Sons of Soon, they just figured this stuff out. I know Nice Guy's kind of been on a bit of a hiatus, but, like, his community is still the most, like, ARG-y, like, crack the cipher-y kind of, like, group out there. Still. I hate this run here. It's like people can literally see you from over there. It's a bad time. Oh, I did part of Revision Reserve. Wonderful. I think it's in here. Okay. Let's put this to the test. Small blue fuel, yeah, apparently. And now we got to get underground. I overcooked that quite significantly. Sounds like a scav.
Пацаны, на, окружаем, на!
Freaking 5 billion dudes down here. Not that one. It's this one, apparently. Actually, I guess we could... Do you want to go out of D2? I suppose we could, right? Okay. Spicy, but it's alright. How many people did we kill on now? That's crazy. Like, how many raiders? And I think they were all scavs at the start. We did smash through them pretty effectively. Good beef. Yo, Don Laser, what's going on? Finding tons of good ammo now? Nice. If anyone came down here. Bottom motor. And now. And now we see what happens. This is what all the hours in arena are for, boys. I mean, we could just get impacted. That's like its own thing, right? A USB plug. It worked. Great. It's freaking raining inside. Okay, there we go. Right, we did the first bit anyway. Can't wait to get camped at the quest items 5 raids in a row. Yeah, it's spicy. It's spicy. Oh yeah, raiders after the lever. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh. What? Heard there's a new patch not played in like a year. How's the game been? The hardcore wipe has been very bizarre, but we're kind of nearly back to normal, mostly. Like, there's some stuff that's different, obviously, the Flea main thing, but like a lot of the other changes have been sort of changed. Yeah, what the hell's this? Should I post up on Twitter? I wonder if anyone's written anything about this. I don't see anything yet. How many people are missing the extra stash lines? Oh. I know what's happening. Yeah, so I bought 28 originally. And then I bought another 2. Sorry, no, I didn't buy another 2, sorry. I got another 2 from the Terror Group Trail questline. Yeah, the guys were raiders at the beginning. And then scavs at the end. That's so weird. So strange. I don't even know what's going on. Found a blue card, tiger, 2 key tools, military loot, and numerous guns on RBVO. Crazy. Yeah, isn't it weird the ref items didn't get cheaper? I don't think they don't cost money to begin with, so that's probably the reason. Yeah, I didn't notice confirmation message like that. Came out PvE a few minutes ago, had a bunch of stash lines disappear. I wonder if I've got... Well, nothing's happened to my stash at all. Nothing's happened to it. I don't understand. What's that message even about? Maybe it was broken and I didn't notice, or I don't even know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Biggest Dickus, for buying my 9x19 suppressor. I mean, emotors and drills, these things cost so much. But Axel, thank you for the prime. Scaveng's still broken? Didn't seem like it when I tried it. It seemed okay when I tried it. I'll just sell this to Therapist. And then we'll hand in the quest, see what we get next. Alright, so we complete this one then. Get some more Wi-Fi cameras. He loves Wi-Fi cameras. So yeah, just like go to the resort and find the things. Any quality of life? What was in the patch notes? There was one. Goodness me. There's one thing that was in the actual patch notes. And I can't remember what it was. I wonder if this... 40k. Any suggestions how we should use the fleet early now it's open to us? I mean, I would say, like, fairly obviously you want to use it to buy hideout items that you were missing. But, I mean, they're quite expensive, so I don't know. So maybe sell hideout items you have too many of is maybe the more obvious thing. So the issue was if the basic stash space was full and the bought ones were empty, the fleet said no stash space. Right. Oh, patch notes was served 12 prioritizes legs. Yeah, you're right. So basically no real quality of life at all, which is odd because they said there was going to be. 3 of these is really evil. Gotta figure out like what I can upgrade, what I need to upgrade. So obviously I need 2 of these, but these things are really expensive, like 3 mil. They'll go down in price though. They'll go down in price. What does this need? This needs lavatory 3. What do I need for lavatory 3? Oh, I need these things. I need these pressure gauges. And some hoses. I haven't got any of these. Should I just wait or should I buy them? I don't even know. It's weird actually, because people have to be level 35 to get access to the flea market. I'm actually not sure whether the demand is low right now and the supply is high, and whether it's actually going to get worse as more people get up to level 35. I actually can't decide. Like, am I better off spending 400k now on these things? Because they might actually go up. But I'm spending my money at like a rate of knots. But it does gate a lot of other things. It does gate various bits and pieces. Yeah, exactly. Buys Red Rebel. I know, it's just like... How do you know where the locations are? I'm just going off Nice Guy's guide, effectively. He's writing the stuff on Twitter, so you can watch what he's like saying over there. So the next one, I mean, basically, so the next one that he's got up here, he's got a new task line thread. And if you look at the second one, so this is the second part. So this one here, this is obtain and locate anything that can help with the investigation. The first part was this one. We already saw that one. This one's multiple spawns already found for part 2. So this was on this desk here. Another one underneath this. It looks like some kind of like... It's also useful to know what you're looking for. Some kind of like yellow folder. Like a sort of yellowy diary. You also need to consider if getting faster Bitcoin farm will make you more money in the end. Yeah, this is true. So yeah, I don't know. That's the second one. There's a whole bunch of them. I don't know whether these are all East Wing or not. It's hard to know with this. I don't know where these are going to be. I don't know if we're going to find them that easily. I also hate reserve as well. Have you tapped your arena wealth yet? Not yet. Not yet, baby. Not yet. Just gonna do that barter and then sell all these back to Ragman. Haven't been able to play anything, just saw my heating 2 cost got lower. Any other hideout stuff just got lowered, rest looked the same. I don't know actually, good point. Is the Scav case any cheaper? Doesn't look like it. Looks just as bad as it was before. So Intel Center 2, I guess I should focus on these things. So we said nutrition was locked behind lavatory. Lavatory's not that far away, but it's these like these damn things. You know what? That's probably good enough. I'll probably take those. These are expensive. Those corrugated hoses, I don't think that's. There's lots of those. They're actually quite common. Okay, we need a little bit of food. I don't know how this is going to go on. What do you call it? On the Shoreline resort, because like a resort is not a good place for me. Really, it's not. So I have to like look in every room. I don't even know what we're going to do here. So like, I don't need flare. Like, there is a red rebel extract though, so maybe I should do that. I should still take this for that. We'll give it another try. Give it one more go. I've probably got one more raid, and then I probably do have to go actually. I was thinking like, man, maybe we do it at night, but I don't know. It's going to be full of people. That's the only issue.
Seems good.
Yo, back CD Taco. Thank you, man. Thanks for the amazing YouTube content. No worries. The two I know are in the little open rooms next to East Wing connector to admin. Oh, interesting. I always get clapped on a resort. Yeah, same. Double hideout is so demoralizing. I feel like I played so much to get hideout far last wipe. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I've been playing a decent amount, and I'm still kind of, like, semi-stuck. You know? I'm, like, still getting, like, lavatory to level 3 and things. I was stuck on drills for ages, though. I got really, really unlucky. Like, criminally unlucky. It was a bad time. It was a bad time for me. Earlier on in this wipe. It really was. Yeah, these things I'm probably just going to get rid of, these salts and stuff, but... Shoreline 1 is a room... I mean, there's loads, so apparently there's a lot. Room in East Wing, the room beneath the tunnel to admin and the northwest stairs. Oh, God. Room beneath tunnel to admin, northwest stairs. There's like 7 spawns in that room. Which one's that? Let's pull the map up. So here somewhere. So like this one? Room closest to admin tunnel. This one? The one that's like not really a room, it's kind of like open sort of cargo room. This thing. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I decided I was going to tap my arena wealth when I got to level 42. So once I've maxed traders, then I'll be like, yeah, fine, we'll do it. We'll do it. That's the one. Okay, well we'll try that then. We'll try going there. That's other people have said. There's like yeah, a little open room. Yeah, okay, a few people are saying it then, fine. Level 25, found my second spark plug generator yesterday. The RNG is crazy. It's hard. It's hard. You'll have a 750k a day pension till the end of the wipe at this rate. Well, I actually ended up spending a lot of it just buying guns on Arena, just unlocking access, because I thought, why the hell not? So I spent like 8 mil, I think. I've got like 12 or 13 left. I mean, there's still got a lot over there. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered, but I don't know. Yeah, VS, I thought, you know what? Like, we'll pay 80k for the VSS. I've got good ammo for this thing. It's the only one I can buy, I think, because the I could buy the ratchet wrench, and I've also got the blue gunpowders, so I could use the Flea access to buy this thing via the barter. Are the best standard ammos to craft 45, ATB, AP, and LPS? If you're a snipey person, then yes. I would also add SS190 on there. Also, M855A1 exists in there if you do Your Car Needs a Service, but you have to do that annoying streets quest with Caban in the Caban area. But it is technically doable. Well, what's the actual pathway to that? Your car needs... I always forget. I only do it once per wipe, if at all. I didn't even bother doing it last wipe. Oh, it's Cargo X. Okay, so you do Cargo X4, and then you get the Your Car Needs a Service. You have to get the car dealership closed section key, which is 1 use, which is a real bummer. You have to go in and grab the thing, and if you die, then like you have to basically get another one. It was pretty much like really, really hard without the Flea, because getting the key is like annoying. Okay, let's see if we can just sneak in. But anyway, I think 45 AP is goated. I think that's going to be insane. It's going to be that's an insane ammo. I've only just got workbench level 3, and I'm like, whoa! I can't believe that's still there. Been crafting 366 AP. I love ratting with it. I mean that stuff is amazing. It's like M80 on crack. But in some ways, AP for 45 is a little better because of the guns it goes in. Any idea what the end goal of the event is yet? No, not really. The latest one, Friend from Novinsk Part 5. If you look it up on Nice Guy's like Twitter feed, and maybe I can show you in a minute. It looks like Nikita sat at his computer. It's definitely Nikita, and he's been like recording voice lines and stuff. So there's definitely shenanigans going on. You have to do all of Spartor to get Cargo X. Yeah, so there's quite a lot to it. It's more like it's less getting to it. Like Spartor's not necessarily hard. It's just grindy. But the actual quest of only having the 1 use key, like that's a bit of a pain. I'm interested to see what's in all of the arena boxes that I've got stored up. Just Nikita reading his Twitter replies. Nikita, new mega event boss. I wonder what gun he would have. Maybe he's going to have like 366 AP gun on full auto. Like we know he loves the 366 caliber. That's why AP existed, because no one was using the caliber. So he wanted to give it like a viable ammo. Yeah, that quest is one to wait till 7 minutes and run in there. Either do that or go in straight away. I mean, I'm just going to play this raid and then we're going to go either way. So I could always complete it offline. Last time I went in this section, I literally just died immediately. So I'm probably going to go round to admin. How did they know? Did you have a stash problem Chief had with the constant error messages? No, I never had any of the issues. I don't know why that is the case. Apparently loads of people are having problems, but I don't know. I didn't buy the new stash lines, and I don't have the extra stash lines from Unheard because I don't have Unheard. So between those two things, maybe I ended up not getting the bug because I've got an EOD set of stash lines, and I didn't buy the new stash lines. Like my stash has stayed the same in this wipe. So I... Bloody hell. Yeah, it's fixed now. Isn't he Kaban? I don't know, I don't think so. Should have bought a painkiller. Oh, I forgot to bring a painkiller. What, Scav always dead there? Wonderful. Good job that guy's not very good at shooting. There might be Sunny. You think? You might be Sanitar. I really don't think it is. It looks... I mean, it could be. I really don't think it is, but... Should probably get a move on, though. I'm gonna either way. If it's Sanitar or a PMC, like how the hell am I gonna get in there? Fix this problem. I mean, maybe they're just trying to get the thing and get out. I'll just leave them alone for a minute. Just feels like just plowing through here is definitely a mistake. ADS feels really fast with this gun, like ADS and walking. Mononsuka. They might be gone, but they also might not be. Very, very hard to know. I mean, there's people over there for sure. I can hear Scavs like interacting with people over that side. I don't really know how I'm going to get in here. If they're still there, how am I going to get in here without just like dying? Even if I chuck a grenade, it's not going to help. I just can't like approach. Like this way has just got no. There's just nothing to it, right? It's just a corridor. I could go the other end. But it means coming all the way back out of admin, going all the way around the map into East Wing from the other side. Feels like I have to do that though. I don't think I have any choice. I genuinely don't think I have a choice. I'll check this scout first, and then we'll go.
он, блядь, вон он, ебашь его!
Rooftop, you to your right, enemy? I didn't see them. It's coming out of there. It's probably also a mistake. You know what I should do? I should come out this side. I should come out this side. But I'll go the down route. And try and swing it round here. As I said, and come in from the other side.
Gold, please.
Tours of Astoria, thank you for the prime. Appreciate. Yeah, I just don't see how I can approach over on that edge of the map. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least this way, maybe I get it a little fairer. There's gonna be so many people looking. This is tough. This is tough. I don't like Resort very much. Always make sure with the Resort. It's just like, it's hard to get in and out, especially solo. They correct the stash lines bug? Seems to be, yeah. They've like recredited everybody properly with it. It came up with a pop-up for me saying that 30 lines. I have 30 lines extra. And it came up with a pop-up for me saying 30 lines have been added to your account. Nothing actually physically happened. I haven't had any of the bugs though. I also wasn't on straight away either, so I don't really know. Resort is one of those areas really, really bad for solos. I think so, yeah, because you can't have anybody like in duos. You can at least like somebody can like hold one angle while you push another. Like they can hold one floor while you push another floor. You can get everybody to tell you kind of where people are and oh, I hear a guy here in this bit and stuff. Like it's like super rough for individual players. Yeah, get eyes and ears on everyone. Yeah, you can look out, and there's just like there's so many angles to cover with so many floors being available. It makes it really, really tough. My survival rate in Resort is pretty bad. Didn't they add any new customizations? All user closing rather bad. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't added much. They haven't added what they said they were going to, I don't think. Also, the windows are very dark, so it's like really hard to see in. Yeah, shoot anything on sight without second guessing. That's fine. But there's like, obviously there's certain areas of the map that are like more or less better for these things. This is one of those areas where that advantage kind of doesn't help enough. I heard someone on wood. Ouch! Yep. I should have just stayed inside. Did it make it easier by allowing entering East Wing from this end? The window in the far right? Mm-hmm. But this quest stream is super ratted. Yeah, it's going to be one of those where we literally just have to like wait until the last 5 minutes of the raid and go in. There's just no point. I don't think. Okay. He was up in the window, but like as soon as I moved outside, he like went straight to the window and shot me. I think it was pretty clear that he knew where I was. I did not even see him. I did, but not quickly enough. Like he just 9-milled me straight to the head. Definitely sus. 100%. Yep. A very legit player with many friends. He must have forgotten his login credentials. Exactly. Must have had to buy another account. Yeah. I saw a glimpse of him. Yeah, he was like 3rd level or something. Is Fred for Vince the new event? It is. It is. Yeah, like 3rd floor. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was up there. But as soon as I moved outside, he knew exactly where I was and just beamed me. Well, at least it's clear cut. I'd actually rather it be clear cut than be like, oh, I don't know, you know, I'm not sure. I'd rather it would just be like, boom, report. I find that it's easier. It's easier on life, just in general. Oh well. Does anything else take measuring tapes? Nothing good. That's a report 100%. Yeah, exactly. It's as bad as it gets. It's a super easy one. It's nice. I don't feel like I'm like making a judgment mistake. This event is just to unlock Nikita's voice. I think the Itaki reader is going to be really mad. It's not something more. It could well be. It genuinely could well be. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to figure out like what I have and what I need. Like seriously. Because it's... I've actually like gone through quite a few things at this point. Yeah, so it took quite a lot of XP to go. I wonder which tasks are going to give like a ton of XP. This is pretty good. Once we complete setup. Got 4 out of 8. So we need to carry on that at some point, but... I'll probably just do this while I'm offline, just so I can just run in and just grab the thing and then leave. Like, it's not an interesting task. You just have to fight people like him in Resort, which is just rubbish. I need to carry on Gunsmith, actually. Oh, I need the 416. I actually don't have a 416. I need to go and do... There's like a way to get it naturally is by doing these. Ah, but I want to do Punisher for that. Yeah, okay. It's annoying because this like task thing is like kind of got in the way. Do the transit quests. I don't have that many. I've only got like this one. Oh, target any target on streets. Use the transit. Any target on interchange. That is true. Actually, it gives you like 30k. City Signal gives you quite a lot as well, and that's like also really easy. Can you not vault in the end of the hallway double window when you first went through the gate where you jumped? I believe so. I couldn't remember. I've never actually tried. I remember people saying that you can, but I know I don't really play Resort very much, so I've not gone in there and actually done it. I think you can though. Which Shoreline quest are we doing? We're doing this new one. We're doing this this one here, the friend from Novinsk. So apparently, you basically need to go and do, after you've done the first one on reserve, you have to go into this little room. Apparently, like mostly they spawn in here. You can vault through the window without breaking it. Yeah, I think it's maybe a bug. I don't even know. I still need to get 3 traders up to max as well. I've got Skier, who I need to just complete quests for, or pay. I could just pay $1 million, but I don't really want to do that. I've got quite a lot of like money spent left with him. Peacekeeper, I've still got quite a bit of money spent as well, and I need some more quests done. Need to do Spartor and like all sorts of random gumph. Mechanic is just like 300k, so that's easy. I'm nearly done there. Obviously, I need to get to level 42 with Ragman. A bit more money spent, but it's not actually too bad. So that these two are probably the biggest problem right now. Skier and Peacekeeper. I just haven't done enough of their quests. So. Right, anyway. Well, that's enough for today. So, interesting patch. I'm actually quite glad that I skipped like most of the day. Because it seemed like the game was like broken for the most part. The spending stuff is so much easier now that prices are back. Yeah, this is true. This is true. It's a hell of a lot easier now. Hell of a lot easier. Right, friends. Well, what day is it today? Today's Wednesday, so I'm going to be back on tomorrow. I'm actually going to be streaming slightly earlier and finishing slightly earlier as well. So rather than being on at 1 UK time, which is the 8 a.m. Eastern, I'm probably going to be on at more like 7 a.m. Eastern, 12 midday UK time, and finishing slightly earlier just because I've got a commitment to go to. But then after that, yeah, just be doing ScavTalk on Friday as usual, I think. And yeah, we're going to jump over to Airwing. He's probably doing some Shoreline-y whatever task that we need to do for this new thing. Looks like he's on Shoreline, so maybe he's doing the part 2. I don't know. We will see. But anyway, I'll catch you all tomorrow if you're around then. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.